Yo, 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 yo. Big Boss Cellini from Oakland, California. Cooking with that what? Gasolini. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I know, right? Big Boss on a Wednesday? Man, that's what it is. You never know with Bossy Boss. Real talk, man. Yeah, so reason for this show tonight, midweek boss, is I have a very special guest and I had to get up on his time. That's the thing with YouTube, man. When you have, big YouTubers and big platforms, sometimes you got to bow down, you know what I'm saying? You got to work on their schedule. So even though I'm the big boss, you know what I'm saying? I know how to stay in my lane. I know how to bow down. So, yeah. So tonight I have a excellent content creator, big YouTuber, and I'm going to bring him on in 1 minute. Just going to warm it up a little bit, stir the pot, let more people fall in. I see we got a few already. Man, the first one on deck, Citizen Edge with it saying, "What up, though?" Yo, yo, yo. Always shouting out Citizen Edge. Be sure to go check him out. Content creator, YouTuber. He be on them Second Amendment gun rights, personal safety. And now his latest videos, he's out there on the range, like I said, letting off with them things. Whoop, 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 whoop. So be sure to check out Citizen Edge. What up, though? Michael Price, wow. What up, bro? What's up with it, Michael Price, MP? That's what's up, man. Glad you was able to pull up and come through. Michael Price. Greg G, what's good, boss? What's up, Greg G? What's up with it, man? And of course, the one and only Love Entertainment. Yo, Love. I didn't get a chance to send out the links to the rest of the group. So if you can, in the meantime, in between time, if you can just keep pumping out this link to the rest of the groups, help us get more people up in here. But I'm about to get it started, though. That's what it is, Tampa Twine. Yeah. So, like I say on the Big Boss Real Talk, you know how I normally always do it. Always coming with the Friday night tap in for the most part, and most of the time the Saturday night live. But every now and again, you never know. Every now and again, when I'm able to get like a major platform, a bigger YouTuber to come mess with the boss, man, ain't no telling when I'm gonna go live. Even on a Wednesday, 9 o'clock the Cali time. So that's what it is. So who do I have tonight? Well, tonight I have none other than the solo traveler, ORD.
Thanks, man.
Up,
Appreciate
sir?
it.
What's up, sir?
I can add the claps if you want me to add the claps in.
Yeah, add the clap to it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. I'm gonna be on your level one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on your level right now. I'm just starting the channel. I don't have all those fancy effects, and that's what's up, man. How you doing, brother?
Man, doing good, man. Thanks for having me on here. Definitely appreciate you having me on here. And I know it's been a while. I know you've been, trying to get me on and so forth. But I'm sorry, I've been the one been slowing things down. Life been crazy, so
Man,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, man. Well, no, thank you for coming on, man. Yeah, I've been running you down for a minute, and I finally tracked you down. But yeah, I know you was telling me on the back end. You kept me informed of a lot of things that was going on with you. And you always say, "I got you, boss. I got you. I'm gonna come on your show. I got you." So I finally got you, man. Right on. Yeah. And I was just tripping too, though. Being that on a weekday, the middle of the week, hump day, Wednesday, 9 o'clock my Cali time, 12 p.m. East Coast. Some brothers that still work. Some brothers got jobs. So everybody's not going to be able to stay up and watch this tonight. But the good thing is
you got playback. Yeah.
The playback, pre-recorded, They could watch it tomorrow when they wake up.
Oh yeah. And one thing I'm gonna give a shout out to you for doing your thing, for jumping out here, making a big splash out here on YouTube. So, I definitely like your content. Appreciate you, have me on and so forth. Definitely like what you're doing here, man.
Thank you. I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be like the solo traveler, ORD. You know what? First question of the night. Very first question of the night.
Yes,
What
sir.
does the ORD stand for?
Yo, the ORD stands for the airport, the International Airport Code for O'Hare Airport out of
Okay.
Chicago. So I'm always repping Chicago everywhere I go. So
Oh
no matter
no!
what.
Oh no! Wow! Oh,
The-
5
yep.
minutes into the interview. Oh man. Well, y'all, it's been a good night. Thank you for coming on. Woo, in stream. And that is the worst airport I ever been to. No disrespect.
Hey. Oh no, it's the airport. It's whatever. It don't mean nothing to me. As long as I can get in
Like,
and out of there, that's all that
right,
matters.
right, right. Oh my goodness. I was saying on one of my streams a couple of times, my bad experience. Only the one time I went through the Chicago ORD airport, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, I've had some crazy moments. I can tell you that. One time landing on the side of the plane, like usually land straight forward, but we coming in at a slant, because the wind is so bad. I've done had some
Windy
crazy
City.
experience.
Wow. That's
Oh yeah,
crazy. I guess, man, I got to give it up that, they doing their thing. Shout out to ORD, Chicago O'Hare International Airport. Wow,
yeah,
wow, wow.
yeah. Because I needed something different because there is so many solo travelers out there. So I'm like, yo, let me constantly continue, rapping Chicago everywhere I go. So that's why I have to keep that in the name. But of
Man,
course,
who reps their city all the time? Don't nobody be repping their city all the time. Who always repping their city?
Hey,
Nobody reps their city.
hey, I keep the socks hat on
Hey,
everywhere I go. No.
hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Rep your soil, man. I don't care where you from. Rep your
Yeah,
soil. That's what's up. Wow. That's
yes, sir.
crazy. Yeah, okay, the chat filling in. Like I said, but I did really kind of think about that. Just, the timing. Uh, this is the middle of the week on a Wednesday, pretty much late at night. A lot of people got to work tomorrow. Well, guys like me, I have to work tonight. So whenever we end this stream, I'll be actually going to work. So believe it or not. So one of the hardest working guys on YouTube. That's what's up. Okay, okay. Melvin Riddle say true. ORD airport can be crazy, right? Say that,
Yeah,
man. Say
ain't no
that,
joke. Ain't
man.
no joke at all.
Man. Oh, that's right, Citizen Edge. Citizen Edge, Baltimore, right? No, Detroit. Yeah, Citizen Edge, Detroit. Okay. 313. Yeah. He's that's in your neighborhood, I guess. Even though he's out here now. Felicia Jordan. Hello, everyone. What's up, Felicia? Thank you for pulling through.
Yeah,
Richie
what
Rich
up?
is moderator. Well, you some of everybody's moderator, huh? You moderate for Richie Rich, Flip Flop. Man, shout out. He said the hardest working guy in real life. I'm one of them, though. I ain't gonna pat myself on the back. This is about the solo traveler ORD. I'm one of them, though. For y'all don't, I say it all the time. For y'all new people, this right here is actually my boss on one of my jobs, my main job. Literally, believe it or not, this is actually my boss. And he's a YouTuber. It's a trip, man. I found out he was a YouTuber. I
Really?
think I was doing something telling him I'm about to start my channel. He said, then he had a look on his face. I said, what? Then he slipped me a card. This guy has Citizen Edge business cards made up with the YouTube logo.
Really?
What is this? I said, you got a YouTube channel? You ain't got no. I said, my boss got a YouTube channel. That's crazy.
Ain't
Yeah.
that
So
some?
he has like
It's a travel channel too.
no, he not. Yeah, that's the thing. So he not in the travel niche. The travel, what you call it, the niche. His lane, his category, not travel. He does Second Amendment, gun rights. He does
Oh,
personal
okay,
safety,
nice.
firearms, things of that nature.
Are you making that good money
Like
on
Black
YouTube?
Rambo. You heard of Black Rambo, right?
No, no, I haven't heard of him. No, no, no.
Oh yeah, man. Black Rambo, he's a trip. He's a YouTuber that have all the guns, all of that. So no disrespect. Shout out to Citizen Edge. He's not on Black Rambo level yet, but he's in that lane. He's in the
Okay,
gun
good.
lane. Yeah, that's what's up. So shout out to Citizen Edge. Boss is boss in real life. And that's a trip. Your boss come on your live, say you the hardest working guy. That's some good shit. But this is about you, bro. This is about you, man. What up? What up? This is about you, bro. So yeah, we're gonna get into it 1 second. Jamie, y'all heard about that fake pipe bomb outside of the Federal Building in downtown Oakland? Damn, I'm here in Oakland. I didn't even hear about it.
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
Right? Yeah, hit me with that sound effect. A fake bomb scare out the federal building. That what was that today? Wow, I guess I could look it up on my phone. Yeah, a lot of shit be happening in Oakland, man. I was so busy. I was at work today. I came home. To keep it real, I literally took a nap. I just woke up. I
Yeah, I
said,
feel like I need to take a nap myself. Shoot, all the work I've been
man,
doing.
well, you got your coffee, you got your Red Bull next to you, man.
Man, I just got some water, man.
Some
Water, a little bit
water.
of sugar in it.
Oh man, you gotta have your coffee, man.
That I'm trying to be healthy, man. I've been trying to keep myself in order. So, coffee nice, but I don't want to overdo it. I do it during the day.
I hear you. Well, boss, it's overdone. If you prick me, it's gonna be blood and coffee, man. It's gonna be blood and coffee.
It's gonna be
Okay,
black
look at
or is it
that.
gonna be a little cream in it?
Damn, little cream in it. Okay, look at that. My boss, Citizen Edge, he's only said, yeah, I heard about that at Franco Golf. Yeah, 12th Street. Oh, 12th Street Bart. Damn, yeah, that bar station is right in front of our federal building. Damn, that's crazy. Should be going down. Crazy, crazy world. That's why we need these passports. One sec. Congrats on your subscriber increase. You're almost there to 1,000 subs. Shout out to Mr. GG, right? Almost. Maybe after the night, I got the Solo Traveler RD. I think the Solo Traveler RD is a secret sauce, man. It's a secret
Well, I was
sauce.
gonna throw some claps for that, but it might be too loud, so I ain't want to interrupt.
Uh,
Get that 1,000, get the 1,000 subs, man.
Get that
Got to
1,000.
monetize.
Man, I hear from everybody all tell me the first 1,000 is the hardest.
Yeah, it is, man. After you knock out that 1,000, 2,000 is a lot easier, but then this
Then
is
it
how
slows
you
down
continue
again.
on. Yeah, it depends on how you doing it, So I know it slow down for me because I've been just I've been slowing down because of so many things going on with my personal life. So I know that once I start hitting it hard again, I'll be good. I'll be back
Yeah,
up there.
yeah. You got it in a reserve. You got it gas in the tank. All you got to do is
Yeah.
just smash the gas pedal. You got it. You
Yep.
got this, bro. You got this, man. That's what's up. So on that one, we could talk YouTube for a second. You know what I'm saying? Even though you do know the main topic we're going to get into, but we could talk YouTube
Yep.
for a second. Since we're talking about YouTube and subscriber counts and trying to hit the 1,000. How long did it take? When did you first start your channel? And how long did it take you to get 1,000?
So funny thing is, I actually started my channel roughly about 3 years ago. I would say about
Mm,
3, maybe 4. And the thing about my channel is that it has morphed to several things. For those that know me, my channel right now I have a lot of vlogs. I have podcasts as well as
yes,
I have news, updates and everything for the travel game.
right.
So, but originally I came out as more of a cinematic traveler. So I'll go to different countries and you'll see like once my videos of just seeing me moving around the city and so forth. But I wasn't even adding like any vocals into it, like a travel vlog or whatever. But it was just showing just the scenery and so forth. And funny thing is, it was until after people was telling me like, yo, you gotta show yourself on there, show your face, and start talking in it and so forth. And I didn't really want to do it. I like being behind the camera, but it seems like the moment I show my face, that's when my channel started popping off. So I'm like, what the hell, man? I don't want to be, all up in the camera and so forth, but it worked out that
All
way.
up in
So,
the video. Shout out to
exactly.
Shook.
So I'm like, damn, but it is what it is, so I just have fun with it, everywhere I go to with the camera, I try to make it as cinematic as possible if I can, depending on what I'm doing and depending on if I have time. But nonetheless, this is more so, giving people new updates, information, tips, all that good stuff.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Speak on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that know me, I'm a big researcher. No matter what I get into, I research, whether it's good or bad. If I'm gonna get into it, I'm gonna let my fingers do the walking. I'm taking a lot of info. So months ago, when I was starting my channel, I was doing the research. I had bought books. I watched videos, talking to a lot of people or whatnot. And one of the things they were saying that they say, yes, of course, obviously you do have the faceless channels,
Mm-hmm.
but they said really the channels that show the faces and have a personality and connect with
Mm-hmm.
the people is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because this is called what? Social media, right?
Yep.
So it's that when you show your face, if you have a engaging personality, people can connect with you. That's the way to go. So yeah, and it might work for some niches depending on the niche, right? The niche or the
Yep.
category. If you have the DIY, the DIY channel, where they just kind of just show products or whatnot, or
Yep. Yep.
how
Yep.
to like how to build, like how to like build a whole ass deck outside, or how to put a carburetor in and stuff like that. Kind of don't need to
Yep.
see your face, right? You need to
Yep.
see the hands putting on the carburetor. But
Yep.
so it does kind of depend on your niche. But I think in our kind of niche that we are caught up in is, you got to kind of show your mug.
Yeah,
People
but
need
the
to see
funny
your
thing is
face.
that with like the manosphere, a lot of people don't show their face, and that's just how they roll. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
they're
I know. What you say a lot. I wouldn't say a lot. Yeah. Okay, I hear you. Okay.
yeah.
We,
So
we,
you don't
we can
really see
agree
it
to
as much, too
disagree.
much.
I wouldn't say a lot,
Yeah.
but there
Well,
is
well,
in our
I don't
need in
really
our
watch a
need.
lot of them, so
You said what now?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say I don't really watch a lot of them, but just from the ones that I have seen and so forth, it's like they don't really show their face, but they still be doing numbers, doing really
They do.
good.
Yeah. Well, that they say no. It's more than one way to skin a cat. They're like, if you're not gonna show your face, then you better have some fire dope content. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
it's true.
Exactly. And so shout out to the ones, except for the troll. Boom. Except for
Yep.
the trolls, you don't show their face. But outside of that, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I had some royalty pop up when you were talking. I didn't want to interrupt you, so I saw you. Roll the tape, Richie
Yeah, what
Rich.
up?
Roll the tape, yo.
Yep. Drop bombs for him, man. Yo, get up
Drop
to
bombs
him.
for him, man. I'm gonna get up on that. So man, give me a little secret sauce, man. How you doing all the sound effects, man? What you do a soundboard?
Yeah, I actually got a soundboard. Here, hold on, let me change my camera here.
Okay.
So
Let's check
from
it out.
here, from this camera, I actually have this little the soundboarder. So drop something, but yeah, little soundboard here that's connected to the computer. So
To the
and I
computer.
got my little beat machine, my MPC or whatever, and I take the samples and it's all software based and so forth. So it is what
Oh
it is.
wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Bossy boss not on that level yet, man. You just get a
Hey,
raw
it took
ball.
some time, man.
Hey, but
It
hold
took
on.
time.
I had bought this shit months ago. Matter of fact, when I first started, shortly after I started the channel, and I don't think I could use it on StreamYard. I think I have to use it on OBS. And I have OBS, but OBS is harder to set up. So I'm gonna do it one day. Yeah, but I got this little board,
Oh, nice, nice.
the stream
How
deck.
much did they hit you up for?
Man, too much for me not to be using for the hundreds. Like when it's all lit up, this how the buttons is.
Yeah. See, I was looking at something like that. That's why I wonder. Oh, it's the same maker of the Camlink, because I use the
Okay.
Camlink for my cameras.
Yeah. So you hit it. You can program any button to be any sound or whatever. But for I get me talking about research. I guess I didn't research enough on this time. It really don't work too much with StreamYard, and that's the main what I use. It works really with OBS Studio.
Yeah. So the way there's so many ways you could pipe in the sound and quality into the stream and so forth. So what I do is I have like a digital what you call like a jack input jacker. So it's a digital input jack that allows me to play the sounds and things like that. So
Okay.
but there's so many ways to do it. I use OBS as well. I love OBS. That's how I'm able to transition between these different cameras that I have, and
Come
hotkeys
on,
and all that
flex, man.
stuff. So
Flex, come on, man. So flex out, man.
I know,
Hey.
man, try to help out, whatever I can, because I've talked to a couple other YouTubers and everything, and we have our little discussions of what the gear that we use and how to make things look better and all that stuff. So I got no problem giving out that information to help out. We all in it together. You know what I mean? So it's no problem.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. And the cold part about it, I have OBS, not the free version. I have the paid version.
Oh,
you know
really?
What I'm saying?
I got the free version.
No, I got the paid version.
Oh,
StreamYard, I got the paid version. I got one of, but like they say, StreamYard is much easier to use, but it's more limited. They say OBS is so much different stuff you can do in OBS, but it's harder to set up. So basically, I'm basically. Oh, look at you. Basically, I'm wasting my money. I'm wasting my money because I got OBS. I'm not using it. I got this. You asked me how much? 300, man.
Okay, nice. Like, yeah, because I was looking for something like that, But then I settled for this one for this MPC. I was like, yo, forget it then. Let me get this because I couldn't find something like that at the time. Right. So, but I was like, hey, this will do. I'm good,
man. Man, speaking on that, man, I didn't dump so much money into this YouTube already. Especially in the beginning, in the beginning stage, you have all these ideas you hit. You don't know quite. You don't know one. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what way you're gonna go, and so just to cover your best, you get a lot of stuff. Man, I got like this right here for my editing. I don't even know how to use it. This is in plastic. I don't know if you see the plastic.
I haven't even opened it up yet.
My speed editor.
Nice. Black Magic,
my speed editor. This is in plastic. I haven't opened it. I got hella shit like that in here, man. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I just went to it because I say I can sit back, take forever to learn everything, or I can start making content. So I said, fuck it. I just went with the content, start putting out content, and I'm here for the long game, right? I'm not no flash in the pan. I'm gonna be here 3 years, like the Solo Traveler ORD. What's that? 2024, 25. So maybe by then I'll be on OBS with the soundboards and
all the nice stuff. But I put like I tell you, I put thousands into this, And the funny thing is, it wasn't even meant for YouTube streaming, and that's the thing about it. Actually, because like with me, I use my main camera that you guys see me on is an M6 Mark II. So I use that, and nice. As well as my second camera is my Canon M50 Mark II. Well, right now it's just acting up, whatever. But my third camera is my Cisco WebEx
Come on, flex out, man, flex out. How many cameras you got? You got 5 cameras? How many more cameras you got?
Dude, I want another M6, but on M6, just the body alone is about $900. So it's like it's like perfect for streaming, but the thing about it is, like, I got most of the stuff more so for, like I said, for cinematic videos, for me traveling and all that stuff. And it just worked out that I started using the gear for podcast and so forth. So, of course, you got to buy the mic, good mic, and, all the, cam links and lights. Yep.
Put my mic right above my head.
Yep. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, a little. I just put the little fuzzy thing. I got my mic, then my lights here. Like shout out to Richie Mack, Zoom to Thailand, when he was dropping game on my channel, Big Boss Real Talk, about the importance of lighting.
Yep. Lighting means a lot. It takes up it's big.
That's the difference. That's the difference, right?
Oh yeah, what I'm saying would be like if I had to turn mine off, I'll look horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
As you jump on my Google here, let me see how bad this will look on camera. But a second here, my living room. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, so if I had to hit this, because I actually have two lights, but I don't use them. I only use one.
Whoa,
see, that's how bad it looks.
Night and day difference. That's not so bad. That right there is not so bad, kinda. Maybe you had a different kind of podcast. You're like, yeah, this is a YouTube Barry White, the Solo
Traveler.
All the ladies out there.
Grab your drink.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. Tell them, man, the YouTube drip, man. There's a lot of stuff to go into it, But shout out to the people like they just take their smartphone and just chop it up and
make it work.
Yeah, make it work. Who is that I watch? Think Media. I think it's Sean.
Oh yeah. Media. I like them too, man.
All the YouTubers have to go through them, man. They drop so much game. They say the best camera you got is your phone. They say the best equipment you got is what you already have. Don't be sitting there trying to wait hella months to save up to get this and get that. Use what you got. Get started. That's
facts, no pincer.
Yeah, that's facts right there.
Hey man, keep them going, man. Keep them going. So tonight, I designate the Solo Traveler ORD as the sound man. You the DJ and I'm the MC. Yo. That's what's up.
I got you.
Yeah, you the DJ. That's what's up. Hey, what's your saying? You always say. That's why I put in the thumbnail. You say I watched a bunch of your videos. You always say, what do you say when you first come on normally?
Oh man, I usually say, what up, this your boy.
Yeah,
That's about
exactly.
it.
I know.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what up? Hey, what up? This your boy. Yeah, that's why I put that in the thumbnail in the quote. I was gonna put that's your boy. I figured that's like too much, right? So I just put like, hey, what up? Yeah, man. You like that thumbnail I made?
Yeah, man, I like that.
Yeah,
And
man.
and that's one thing, man. You got to have a great, thumbnail for YouTube, and I just don't got the time for that stuff. So that's I'm like,
It takes time. For
power
me,
to
it
you.
takes time to make you make one thumbnail. They take time.
Yeah. So that's why I got lazy with my thumbnails. I got extremely lazy because I don't have the time. So I was like,
Right.
screw it.
Screw it. Hey,
So,
hey, man, you got everything else. Like I say, no offense, no offense. You can get away with certain things with slacking in certain areas if you make up for it and more to make for the other. Man, you blow past that. You make up for it in your content, your information. You know what I'm saying? Your equipment. So you more than make up for that. The Solo
I
Traveler,
appreciate it.
ORD, Chicago Airport. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Boss and subscribe to the Solo
Yep.
Traveler. He's almost at 3. Let's get into 3K. That sounds crazy. Me shouting out a bigger YouTuber. Subscribe. Let's get him up to 3,000 and get Boss up to 1,000. That's
Exactly.
what
This
it
is
is,
help our
man.
boss out, man. Get him up there. Get
I'm
him up.
almost there, man. I'm almost there. So
The
yeah.
funny
So,
thing is, just to tell you something, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I
yeah.
actually got my 1,000 right after I did a Richie Rich show. After I did his roll the tape, that's when actually I hit over. I was live in Colombia, and I was waiting, like I was watching it for like a whole couple of weeks and everything, just like, man, when I'm gonna hit that, when I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, finally, after I did
You have
his
to go
show,
to the
finally
doc.
went over.
Hey, what did 50 Cent say? He said, man, I had to go see 50 Cent said I had to go see Dr. Dre. He said, dough come
Yep,
quicker. He said, I
yep,
ain't stupid. I had to go to the doc so my dough come quicker. Hey, you had to go to Richie Rich. Shout out to Razor Ray. Razor Ray told me the same thing behind the scenes. He said he was at like 909 something. And he said he went on Richie Rich show and it put him over to 1,000. So shout
nice,
out to Richie Rich.
nice,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Shout out to the homie.
Got the bond for him. Drop
Didn't
the
quite work
bomb.
for me though.
Damn.
Hey man, this is real
Oh
talk.
man.
No, but I wasn't in the 9s, so I wasn't. No, I got a bump. I did get a significant bump, but I wasn't in. I was still in the 8s. I was still in the 8s,
Okay.
and I was feeling that's still kind of close, right? So I was
Yeah.
feeling it. I was smelling blood. I was in the high 8s, and I think Richie Rich got me into the 9s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
And then
I did his
shout out to Richie Rich. He been kind of on the Solo Traveler the hype. Richie Rich has kind of slowed down on his content, but I think we were
yeah.
talking behind the scenes, and he said he's going to pick back up the pace too. We talking that
Nice.
2018, 2019 road to tape. Man,
Nice.
he was
Nice.
on fire. Richie Rich was on fire. So I think it was around that time when Rays went on. But it's all good. Shout out to Richie Rich. Road
Yep.
tape. My moderator, Love Entertainment. Welcome to the featured panel guest, the Solo Traveler ORD. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out Love Entertainment.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So you said you had to go on go see Richie Rich. Cliff Dundee Egyptian jumping in to say what's up. Hey, you at work? Man, Mr. Clifton, he's one of my regulars. You always at work, round the clock, man. Do you ever sleep? I think you are the hardest working well, you're not a YouTuber though. I work a lot and YouTube. So yeah. Shout out to JJ. Quality, quality,
Yep.
quality. Shout out to everybody. Speaking of the devil, Razor Ray in the building. Hit the like button and sub. Salute to the Solo Traveler. Yeah, Razor Ray, man, he's a
Absolutely.
hell of a guy. Hell of a guy. He's my unofficial co-host. Mike S out of Ohio dropping in. Salute, big boss. What's up to my travel brothers? That's what it is. So we
Yep.
about to
What
get
up? What
into
up?
it. Oh, we got Supreme Lifestyle in the building. Okay, that's what's up.
Yep.
Tiger
Yep. Yep.
Supreme Lifestyle. That's what's up. Okay, so Mike S said, I'm subscribed to both of you gentlemen. Solo Travel puts out informative. Yeah, that's really his niche, man.
Yep.
He comes. You know what I'm saying? I look at the Solo Traveler as like the YouTube news. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Travel news, like you watching Cron 4 or something like that.
CNN, all the other places.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yes, we about to get into it, man. I told you one of the main topics behind the scenes. So believe it or not, we 30 minutes in. Don't even seem like it. We just been chopping it up.
Yeah. Hey, man,
Man.
this is YouTube, man.
Right. We 30 minutes in. So I think we can go ahead and drop the hammer. So to be clean or not to be clean, raw and raunchy. So I say that because even before I became a YouTuber, when I was a YouTube consumer and not a content creator, I remember watching certain, especially in our niche, especially in our travel niche, the YouTubers, the travelers who go to these hot spots, whatnot, and film the scene. They film the nightlife. They film the red light. They film the ladies, the chicas. You know what I'm saying? They film the action as much as they can, right, without getting kicked off YouTube. And some of them go overboard and get kicked off YouTube. but then some of them,
a couple times.
But some of them push the limit. Show what they can show. And of course, a lot of us guys, we like it, right?
Yep.
We like it, right? But then you have those travelers, those YouTube travelers that keep it more clean and classy. And maybe not so much family friendly, but you could show it to your family. But they keep it real clean. They keep it classy. It's travel. They might not show the ladies, but they'll show the food. They'll show the restaurants. They'll show the food. They might show the outside of a nightclub, maybe. They show the beaches and stuff like that. And it seems like those YouTubers that keep it more clean, family friendly, showing the food, the dancing, the cultures, the surfing, and or the ATV riding or whatever it is, those YouTubers, the algorithm picks them up. Shout out to Ace Live, man. Shout out to Ace Live. Man, Ace Live is pushing almost 300K, bro.
He's doing it.
280-ish. Woo!
He's doing the damn thing. I gotta give it up to him.
For our niche, man. Ace Live he's pushing 300K, close to it, like 280, something like that. But then you have those YouTubers, those travel YouTubers. They go out, they get all the footage at the beach.
Every single thing.
Pedro Casate, you know what I'm saying? They out there in them streets, not the streets. They in them streets with all, you know what I'm saying?
The dark corners.
They filming all the yams, and all the yams. We like it, but it seems like YouTube punish you for it. So my thing is like, coming from you, an experienced traveler and an experienced YouTuber, and you have your lane, and now you have your platform to a certain way. What do you think about that? Like, what is the importance of I don't want to say keeping it real, because both of them are real, right? It's not fake. Both is real. So let me preface that. The family friendly, the clean, the classy, that's real. Those restaurants are real, right? That's real food. Those excursions is real or whatnot. The museums and the dancing and the birds and the kites, that's real. But what is the importance of keeping that in mind if you on YouTube and our niche trying to grow your channel, but being aware of your content you're putting out?
So I'm going to touch it on two points of it. First, I know a lot of people not going to like what I say. Basically, the fact that I don't really like to put all that stuff out there on YouTube. And mainly because of the fact that when we first started doing a lot of the stuff that we were doing behind the scenes and so forth, it was always one of those need to know. And it was like one of those, like the boys club, we would talk about it in our groups and everything and keep it, the way it is. And with the fact that, more people are advertising it, it kind of messes up the whole situation. You got everybody coming out there, and things is starting to look a little different than what it was 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. So that was my first reason why I really didn't want to showcase that when I was doing my videos, was because I really didn't want to put all that stuff out there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was partaking in a lot of, fun activities and so forth, but you know, I didn't want nobody to know, that was going on, So, and then secondly, for my content, I wanted to reach a broader audience. So that's another reason why I kept my stuff clean, because I wanted to reach a broader audience, and at the same time, the more people are reaching, it seems like even coworkers was jumping in there, and for me, my type of job that I do, is high level. For me, I'm a senior network engineer, so
Oh
it's kind
wow!
of
Shout
to
out to
have that
you,
out there. Yeah, yeah, so to have that out there, it's kind of like, I don't want that to affect my paper. So that's another reason why I'm like, I don't need to put it out there. So the most I've ever done was just, you might see, women walking around, things like that, just to showcase, give a little something. But that's not my main content source. It's always been about information of where you could go to be safe, where you could get things to eat, places to have fun and things like that. But all that other stuff, I kept that secret. You might see me
man.
walking by that area, you might see something like that, but I'm not gonna film it.
Right,
Yeah, exactly. And especially since for me, sometimes I go to some areas that you really can't, have your phone out or camera out or anything like that. So a lot of times I don't even film all that stuff.
right.
Some of the places I go to. So that's my take on it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I just felt like it's a kind of like a secret society type of situation. Just keep it in the house,
Mhm.
and to
It's a
avoid
secret society.
the
All we ask
you
is trust.
exactly. But that's my thing. But for those that do it, I'm not hating. I mean, you do your thing. It is what it is. I can't hit on it. You could do it. You could do it. But that's just me, just my take on it.
Right on. Well, thank you. Excellent take. And I like that. You said you don't hate on it, because you have a lot of people that do hate on it. We have a lot of police, and a
Hmm.
lot of moralistic people that want to push their morals and their values on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And real big, like it's shaming tactics and this and
Hmm.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
And I'm
can't do
like,
that.
let people live their life, man. People are grown.
Exactly.
Long as nobody breaking no laws, nobody hurting nobody exploiting
Yep.
nobody. Everybody included is grown of legal age, and everybody's
Yep.
participating voluntarily. Everybody winning, everybody benefiting. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Uh, then it shouldn't be a problem. But you have other people that be worried about other people's business so much, and
Yep.
that's a
It's
trip.
true.
So I'm glad you said you don't really judge,
Yeah.
which is good, because and you kept it real. Shout out to you. You said I might to used to indulge in this and that. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, you kept it real. So speaking on that, I want to say behind the scenes, you were saying that you you have something going on, relationship wise or whatnot.
Yeah. So I actually, I married a Colombian, so I've been with her for about 3 years now.
Give,
Well, actually,
give
longer than
yourself
that.
a sound clap,
Oh,
DJ.
yeah. I'm sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. So we've been married for about no, going on 3 years, being married in March. But we've been together for 5 years, and so all total and so forth. So 5, 6 years, and it's just what it is. After a while, you've been doing it for so long. Because like for me, you know, I know a lot of people, sometimes they frown upon that and so forth. But it's like, sometimes you just got to give it up. You're like, you don't need to continue doing it, because I've done all the marketing, from United States, from traveling different cities, doing my thing, to
Ooh,
doing
wow.
international and so forth. So it's like, what else? I'm off for just enjoy the of having someone with you and taking care of you and so forth. So so it was no brainer for me. It made more sense than anything.
Shout out to
So
you. I don't want to be a player no more. Man, he turned in a player card, y'all. Y'all hear
yeah,
that? He turned in a
yeah,
player card. He said, I done done it all. Traveled in the States,
yeah.
frolic, then
Yo,
took
partied
my talents
everything.
overseas. Man,
Yeah,
a
man.
player from the Himalayas. And you said
Yo,
you
I used
laid
to
it down about a few years ago. You've been dating her for 5 years. You've been married.
yep,
This March will make 3 years. Married,
yep,
married, not just common
yeah,
law. Y'all legally married, like.
yeah. Legally married in Colombia. So
Oh,
yeah,
got
I did
married.
all down
Oh
there and so
man, that
forth.
is dope. So guess what? So you hear that? There's hope for mongers, man. At the end of the tunnel, man. There's hope for
Yeah, but
mongers. You know, you
mongers
might
they
start off
they
a certain way, but you can end a certain way. And you said you
yeah,
married a Colombian, not an American. So and you've been married for years. So
yeah.
what about when people say, "Oh man, those marriages don't work"? She just want to marry an
Man,
American to get a green card and use you.
nah.
You've been
Well,
you've
see,
been with her for
and that's the
5 years
thing.
and married for 3.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. A lot of people get confused because what they do is they judge one country. Well, they take their perception off of one country and think it's every other country, which isn't the same. For Colombians, they don't want to come to the United States. They don't care about the United States. Why would you want to come to a country that has a holiday maybe once a month? If that. When you're coming from a country that actually has a holiday every other weekend, it's like, come on, it's family oriented. You ain't got to work, as much as how it is here in the United States. So
Man,
it's a
tell me
whole
about
different
it.
deal, you know. So, but and one thing I'm gonna say is that secretly, a lot of mongers, they want that. They do. A lot of them want that stuff. A lot of times, they enjoy what they're doing now, but at the end game, everyone's gonna end up in where they want to be at, which is married or whatever. Because a couple that has girlfriends and here, this and that,
I know.
it's out there.
Got
So
something like that
you
in my
know,
groups.
yep, exactly.
They
So
do
that's why
both.
I'll be real about it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, for me, I'm like, forget. I'm gonna be real. I don't care. You know what? It's at the point. I don't need to, front about anything. It is what it is. It is. I'm enjoying life. Being I've done did it all. So that's all that
Man,
matters.
that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. And some guys, they foot in both waters. Oh yeah.
Yep.
See my red and blue. They got their foot in both waters. They out there trying to monger and then they have girlfriends on the side and this and that. And then
Yep.
even when they
I've
do
been there
mongering,
too.
they over there boo loving for like a whole week with one chick. I said, what is you doing, man? You boo loving. And we supposed to be
Yeah,
out
man.
there frolicking, man. But
Yo,
shout out to
that
them,
guy's
man.
man.
But yeah, who knows? Maybe one day, boss will turn in his player card. But I don't know. I'm 50. You see these grays. I'm nifty 50.
Yeah, looking
So
nice.
thank you, man, thank you. Yeah, I'm 50, and I ain't no way ready to give it up yet. But probably part of that is I got into this life late in the game, man.
Okay.
I only been in this travel game for 3 years. Well, 4 or whatever.
Okay.
2018. 2018.
Okay. Yep.
And my first country, you know what, man? It's the training wheel. The training wheels everybody go
The
through.
DR.
The
Oh,
DR,
Mexico.
man. The mighty,
Okay,
mighty
DR. All
DR,
right.
man. Damn it. How the mighty have fallen. So
Yeah.
so let's put a timestamp on it. So when did you first start traveling? Let's go. Let's rewind the tape.
Yeah. Yo, I've been traveling since I was 6 years old back in 91. So the whole story behind me is the fact that, well, I've been to relatively about 20 different countries, give or take, if you're going to count like cruises and things like that. So for me, I started off when I was 6 years old with the family, doing family trips, going to, doing cruises and going to different countries and so forth. And then I took a nice little hiatus. Once you get a little older, past 10, 12 years old, that's when they're like, we ain't gonna pay for you no more. So then it was until I turned roughly about 28ish or so, 28, 29, and I started, traveling again, doing it with girlfriends, going like to Miami, things like that.
Okay.
So from that point on, I'm like, hey, I'm traveling, from other cities near my city and just going to Miami, couple times a year. And then the funny thing is that for me, because like I said, I'm in IT. So at one point, I was actually a field engineer.
Oh,
So I was working, and they would send me to different cities all over the states. So
oh,
I'll go from either, it was like twice a month, sometimes even 3 times a month. I'll go set up. I'll do for trade shows. So I would be one week I'll be in New York. Next thing you know, I'll be back. I'll be in Vegas. Then I'll be in Orlando. I'll be in Miami. Then I'll be in New Orleans, Texas. So I was just moving around, bouncing around. So it's like traveling has always been in my blood.
Wow.
So from that point on, I kind of slowed down from work travel. As I went back to doing my leisure traveling and so forth. Out of the states, and even in certain countries. But it wasn't really big until for me, like getting into like the mongering thing was like I'll say about 8 years ago or so.
Okay.
My first and about international, that is
Okay.
international, because
International.
I was doing that like I hate to say this, criminate myself, but
Yeah.
in the States when I was going to different cities, I was looking for the cringiest, the back alley type of strip club to go do my
Yeah.
thing with
Go,
them,
man.
yeah, you know, for the right price, everything's all good. You can do what you want,
Come on,
so
man.
it's
You say
like,
that.
yeah,
Preach.
yeah. So, it started off there to evolve into going international and and it just went from there. So it was like I said, 8 years ago when I actually, started, doing a couple of things like in Mexico. I was out there, TJ, Mexico City, then, moved over and I finally, hit up DR, then from DR I went to other, countries and so forth. But, you know, although, I knew about the Mongry a little bit, but I still was doing a lot of just traveling of sightseeing because that's something I've done since I was 6 years old. I'm used to that,
Right.
just moving around, looking, checking out the culture, seeing what's really good out there and so forth. And but the other the women were just the icing on the cake,
Icing
so
on
it
the
was
cake.
just just made it a little better, but or what I would do was if I knew if it was a new country I'd never been to, I would pipeline. And then I would, when I get to that country, I'll meet with her. I have her take me around, see what's good with the country,
A
do a
built-in
little
tour
something with
guide
them.
and
Yep. Then after that, I'll just come back and do my own thing.
right.
So use it for that one time. Hate to say it like that, but
Hey,
I still keep in touch. Kick it, whatever. But it was just so that I could keep so I can understand the safety, the places you could go to, where you can't go to, understand the ins and outs. So that was just my full story. But for me, I like I said, I've been like 20 different countries so far. Still trying to extend it. Um, man, trying to go to Ecuador if I can. I was supposed to go there back in 2019, but COVID kind of messed that
COVID
up. But
messed
you know,
everybody up.
yep. So I just have to stick with my home base Colombia and a couple little other countries like Mexico and DR. I just that little triangle.
Right.
you know, yeah.
That's
So but
what's
that
up, man. So you said you've been traveling pretty much since you was 6 years old because your parents was into traveling, they would take you. So you just got used to always moving about. And then you said with your
yep,
job being in IT, your job would send you to different cities in the States. So you still was used to traveling. And when
yep,
you go to these different cities, when you're done with your work, you'll go try to look for some extra work.
yep,
And then you say you took your talents overseas to the DR, and at the DR, you springboarded but you always kept your original focus of just enjoying the travel,
yep,
the culture, and the different scene, and the women was just a cherry on top, icing on the cake.
yep,
That's what's up. Shout out to you. You said 20 countries, huh? Man, you guys
yeah,
in all these countries, man. 20 countries. And
yeah,
oh yeah, and shout out to Rob at No Excuse. I'm still down.
yep,
I'm cool with Rob. Rob at
yeah, my
No
boy. Yeah, give it up to
He did.
him.
He said he did 30 countries, man. So he's 10
Oh,
countries on
nice.
you,
Ah, nice, man. I gotta catch up, man, because
man.
the
I
wife
know.
is slowing me down.
I know I'm not gonna catch up. I'm too old. 30 countries. Now I'm good with the
Yeah,
4 I've
man.
been to. I do. Yeah, I do want to add some more. I want to add some more. Who knows? Maybe boss might get up to 10, 15, but
Man, make
20
it
and
happen.
30 countries. Wow.
Yeah, it's addicting. Getting that stamp and so forth. It's addicting, man. I'm on my second passport, almost
Getting them
near my third.
stamps. Getting them stampy
Yep.
stamps.
Oh yeah, I got the old
Sir.
one right here. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Here's the
So
old
how
one.
many passports you done went through?
I'm on two right now. I lost my first original one. I lost
Oh
that one.
man.
But I had to redo everything back, and when I started traveling international again, so I had to get another one, my other passport over there. But
Okay.
yeah, this is the one that's already filled up to the T.
That's
So
one that's already filled up. Yeah, I
yeah.
still got a bunch of more pages in this one though. Yeah, but if it wasn't for the CV, I would have had a few more stamps. And that's even messing me up even now. Like obviously with a lot of people, right? Like I said on my show the other night, technically I should be streaming from Africa. Shout out to Jordan, man. He's gonna be on my
Nice.
channel. I tried to get him this weekend, but he said he want to wait till next weekend. My whole plan was for me to go out to Africa January 15th. So a few days ago, I would literally be in Africa right now, and I was going to stay, and me and Jordan was going to come back because I believe he comes back February 3rd. And I was going to be in Africa, man. I was setting this up since like November last year. But they changed the CV requirements when the Omicron hit, out of South Africa. It kind of threw it all off. So I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
This CV robbed me of so many trips, man. And one of the biggest ones I'm mad at is, man, I haven't been able to go back to Thailand, man. I'll try
Oh
to
yeah,
get back.
Thailand, man.
I went one time. Oh, and shout out to
The horse
Richie
for
Mack,
that one.
Zoom to Thailand, really putting it on the
Yeah.
map. But yeah, man, I went one time, 2019. Man, I would have been back 4-5 times, man. I would have, and I
See
would have
that?
added in some Philippines. But yeah, but
See, I haven't done
fortunately,
Asia yet. That's the
you haven't
thing.
done
That's what I
Asia.
wanted to go to. I was going to go to Thailand too, as well, in 2019. I had it all mapped
2019. You
out.
should have went. You should have went. Wait, but come on, man. Hold on. 20 countries, 20 countries, and
Oh yeah,
and
loan me
none
back
of them
to
was
what
Asia.
up?
None of them was Asia. You just didn't do
Yeah,
the
none
whole
of
Asia
Asia.
block.
I'm
Latin
trying to
America.
knock out the whole Americas. 2 in Europe. So I'm
Okay.
trying to knock everything all close to here. Because I'm trying to knock out all of Central America. I'm almost
Okay.
done.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
was
So
working
you
on all of
organized
that.
with your stuff. You like, man, I was all over the place, man. Like I say, I only been traveling for 3 years, and I've been about 4 countries. So of course, my first was DR, right? Everybody start with the DR. That's our training wheels. DR, and then the next one, Colombia, Medellin. Oh, everybody go to Medellin. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Everybody know how I feel about Medellin. So the DR, Colombia, and then after Colombia,
Brazil.
actually, that's normally what it would have been, right? But I kind of went up it. So I did DR, Colombia, Thailand, then Brazil.
Okay, see, so it usually is DR, Brazil, Colombia, then go to Thailand.
Right.
So that was usually
Right.
the way
Yeah.
it went back
I
in the
changed the
day.
game up. But to be honest, the only reason, and you know what, I would not have done that on my own, right? On my own thinking, on my own 2 feet. That was because being in these travel groups, the benefit of being in travel groups, guys are planning trips all the time. So these guys had a trip planned already. So I was like, let me come with, a plus
Nice.
one. I jumped on a hype train. So shout out to BKG and Love Entertainment. And he didn't even go. Man,
Oh damn.
he set up the trip. Love Entertainment and BKG set up the trip. BKG went, but Love couldn't make it. I know why. He had pressing matters. Love couldn't make it.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's to speak on that. You said you was gonna hit up Thailand. You was all good and set to go to Thailand. 2019 didn't make it, and we know what happened 2020. So I was talking to somebody. Milano the Travel Boy. Shout out to Milano the.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Shout out to him. Yeah, we be talking from time to time.
He would be on my channel. Me and him trying to work out a date and time, and so he was when me and him was talking behind the scenes. I think today he was saying, man, one thing I learned about this, with this whole CV situation, he said, tomorrow's not promised for a lot of different things, like far as your life and your health, but also far as in travel, things you can do and can't do, right? Rules changing overnight. All of a sudden, you can't do this, you can't do that, or you're required to take this and show this. He said, I had chances to go to certain places, and I was putting it off, working, stacking money, making my money, and said, I go here, go there. Now can't go.
Yep.
So he said, man, whenever you find yourself had the opportunity, go. We're not getting no younger.
What I was doing.
We're not getting no younger, right? And tomorrow's not promised. So yeah, shout out to Milano, the travel boy. Shout out to Milano.
Yeah.
He was saying
changed his name a couple of times.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shout out to him.
Yeah. So that's real. So you said you was going to go, but you didn't go, and now you can't go.
Yeah, but it's all good. I plan on, I'm away from when things ease up. I'll be able to go. It's no problem.
Same
I'm not
here,
going to trip about that.
I'm back. I am so back, especially now that I linked up with the travel OG Richie Mack. I am back to Thailand, man. I'm going back to Thailand. Hey, hanging with Jaime, man. That's what's up. Got to have you back on my show, man. He's in the IT field too. Hanging with Jaime. You can still go to Thailand. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, say that. Okay. See, so the way my job is set up, I don't have 10 days for quarantine. my whole trip be 10 days. So I can't spend my whole trip in the quarantine. Yeah.
The thing is, I could work remotely, but my restrictions at first when COVID hit, I was able to do it internationally. But they kind of brought that back, so I can't go international and work anymore. So it can only be domestic. I can work from anywhere domestically, but not internationally. So that sucks in itself because I would have been in a whole nother country for months.
Right. Yeah. Shout out to Hanging with Jaime. That's what he's on. He came up on my show. Not as a featured guest yet, but he put up on my panel on one of my open forums. He rocked out with me, and he was saying that that's what he does, IT work, and he works remotely.
And also to throw out there, you could use VPN, if you want to, but I just don't want to take the risk because,
what is the VPN for people that don't know? What does it do?
It's the virtual private network. So with that, you're able to mask where you're coming from. Your IP and so forth. You could set your original location to be, let's say, for example, you want it for Canada or Miami or Europe. You can use it for several things if you want to get several different shows or so, or if you like to download a couple of things. So you don't want to get caught up. So you got several options that you could do. With VPN. Of course, you got to pay money for it, but but it's well worth it. Or you can use it whenever you want a regular, Wi-Fi walking around the house. I mean, not around the house, but different stores and everything, and just you just want to protect yourself because people out there trying to steal your information. So you use that for that as well. So you're just masking your actual public IP so that other people can't get your information or use it for other reasons,
the purposes, like the dark web.
Yeah,
they got a lot of that before. So, have you ever been on the dark web?
Yeah, not those dark ones, but I've done a lot of torrent downloads and everything. Got several things from movies, music, whatever you think of, software.
Don't incriminate yourself. Maybe I shouldn't ask you that. This is a public.
That was years ago. That was years ago.
Years ago, allegedly.
Everything legit now. Yeah, allegedly. No, I just know about it. I never touched it.
You just know about it. I just know a guy. Yeah, hanging with Jaime. Exactly. I understand. I am quitting my job and moving out there this year. So I'll do the 10. Oh, you're gonna move out? You're gonna move out there? Get out of
here. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Man. So you do the time. Yeah, see, that's how I can do the 10 days. If I do 10 days, I gotta be there for at least 30. And even I'm gonna fill away on that. That's like 1/3. I'm giving up 10, and I get 20. But I can't be on 2 weeks and give up 10 days, man. So until my situation change or until their requirement change. Whatever one gives first.
I'm waiting for the requirement to change because I'm like, you be quarantined and be in that sandbox. I'm good, because I could be doing something else. I could be somewhere else. So,
OG Bobby Johnson, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, but I hear you, man. I hear you. Say, boss, you got to get those 2 sticks first before you can move. Well, now they about to make it 3. They might, and I hear Israel is making it 4. 4 or 5. No, they own 4. They own 4.
Yeah, the article I read today.
They own 4, and they talking about 5.
I'm good.
So it never stops. The never-ending sticks. Jay Clyde, I saw you earlier, man. My bad. I saw you in there.
Drop a bomb for Jay Clyde.
Man, that's a vet right there. That's a vet.
Man. Love his content, man. Love chilling with him. We have some good discussions.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. So you said a lot of powerful stuff, man. It's been a whole hour. It don't seem like we did. Well, it don't help that on some of my streams on the weekend, I'll be going for like 5, 6, 7 hours. So
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I wish.
Yeah, for real.
I just can't do it.
I don't, you know what, to be honest, I don't know how I do it. It just happens, man. Just let it happen.
Man,
yeah. So
nice.
I figure if I go 5, 6, 7 hours, I don't even feel 1 hour. 1 hour to me is like 15 minutes.
Oh man.
but I'm gonna respect your time. Oh, but I'm gonna say this because everybody know, and it's on the internet. Last week, last Friday on my Friday night tap in, man, I fell out, man. Boss went to sleep on a live.
Oh, really?
and they said I was snoring. They said I was snoring. Yeah, right. Damn. I use that. That's called the MG alert.
Yeah, yep.
The MG alert. Yeah, I use that in my video sometimes. Yeah, I fell asleep, bro. They said I was snoring. Now, I'm glad Boss had the presence of mind to do this. So,
exactly. Perfect.
Yeah. So they heard it. I don't know. So I need to go back and look at it. Because I was asleep. So I was dead to the world, man. I don't know what the hell.
How did you wake up?
Huh?
How did you wake up? How did you know?
I don't know. Just over time, I would wake up, fade back out, and so when I was reading the chat. And they said, "Man, Boss is asleep. Boss is snoring." I said, "What?" I'm like, "Wow." So shout out to Richie Rich, man. Everything happened for a reason, man. You can't beat God's timing. So Richie Rich pulled up on the panel, and you know what? I think that's what really helped me feel relaxed. I knew Richie Rich was on the panel, and he took over. Yeah, Richie Rich. Nice. he ran my show for hours, bro. So I need Richie Rich. I need to send you another Cash App. I need to send you a Cash App for that, man. So shout out to Richie Rich. Nice. Yeah, man. I pulled him up on the panel. I pulled him up on the panel, and a little while later, man, I stopped that camera, put my little avatar up there.
Yeah, that was it. Call it a night,
man. But in my defense, that day, right? I didn't have to go to work that day, thank God. But I had did 3 lives, so I had pulled up on another guy's channel. Shout out to Club Fillers from the UK, even though he's in Brazil right now. So I was on the Club Fillers channel. Then we immediately came to my channel. So I had a midday stream, and I didn't expect for my midday stream to go long. My midday stream was like 3 hours. Then, and like 2 hours later, I had my regular stream. So I was and from the night before, 2 jobs. I work a night job, man. I work to sometimes like 3 a.m, man. So hardest working man on YouTube. Yeah,
I'm the same way, man.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it, but yeah, Boss went to sleep. So I still got to go back and look at it, because that stream was like a few hours. I got to go back and kind of find that part.
Yeah,
I think what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take that out and make that a separate video. I think I'm gonna clown myself, make fun of myself. Why not?
Might as well, but I feel you about getting tired of doing all that stuff. Because same with me, for me, my regular day job by itself, I work about 45, sometimes 50 hours a week. Then I got my investment property, and I'm an investor in property. So it's like I've been putting a lot of hours in that. So and then of course I got the YouTube. So it's like, man, I'm like, yo, something got to give right now. So
and that's what took so long for me to get you on the show. But you were like, I got you, boss. I got you, man. This I got this going on. I'm working on the house and this and that. I said, wow, that's what's up. And you're married. You're not a single guy, and you're married. That's what's up, man.
Yo, man, shout out to my wife because she been helping me out. Because if she wasn't here, I'll be eating some McDonald's and have some poor health.
Right, like me, like Bossy Boss. Man.
Shoot, man.
So yeah,
Yeah.
there is benefits to, slowing down, turning in a player card and getting you that one main thing that's really gonna have your back and rock with you. Maybe not as much as your
Yep.
mama, but right here. Right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, I'm loving
Yeah,
my three meals a day, man. I tell you that.
man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But right now, boss ain't ready to give up that card, man. Not yet, not at all, man. Man, this was good, man. Like I say, we scratching the surface. It's only been 1 hour, but I'm gonna respect your time, man. And
Yep.
we cover some basics. Of course,
Yep.
each topic we touched on, we can go deeper because it's levels
Mm-hmm.
to this. It's levels.
Yep.
But we lightly touched on some basis. You told me about yourself. You told me about your channel. You told me about pretty much some of your life story, like starting to travel from you as a young man,
Yep.
and then when you got grown, you did your own travel, and then even the job you had afforded you to be able to travel around the states, and then you did your own traveling internationally, hit 20 countries, and
Yep.
when you go
And
to
I
those
got
20 countries,
stories.
huh?
Story for days. Stories for days.
Stories for
Yeah.
days.
And I haven't even released them even on my channel.
Oh,
I just
oh man. Hey, well, that's good. Like I say, I mean, you got content on content. Like I say, you got gas in the tank. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, whenever you really get ready to shift, you shift in the high gear and mash the
Yep.
gas pedal, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Same
yeah.
here. I have content, because like I said, before I like started the channel, I went
Mhm.
around Oakland. I got a lot of Oakland footage for my town. A lot of black businesses, festival, Lake Mary. I said, I'm not gonna put that out until I hit 1,000. I thought about it.
Okay.
I said, no,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna put that out. I
Hold
said,
that hostage, man.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's on my hard drive right now. It's on my hard drive right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
get him to 1,000 so he can
Give
release
me to
that
the
stuff.
1K,
Get
man.
it up.
I'm the real.
Get it up.
I'm one of the realest it is outside of Solo
You know.
Traveler. Next to him, I'm one of the realest it is in the game, man.
There
One
you
of the
go.
hardest
Get it
working,
up.
man. I still work a real job. I work 2 jobs. I got off work today. I'm doing this with you, and I'm going to work tonight. I'm going to work tonight while I'm edit some more shit. I think I know I'm gonna work on tonight. Um, yeah,
Hey.
so it is what it is. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Right? Boom. I like how you think. I like how you think.
Yep.
Say that.
Yep.
And it wasn't
Exactly.
really even for that though. It wasn't even for that. But you're right. So shout out to the lonely banter, man. I need to have you as
Yep.
like one of my advisors. He said get monetized first
Yep. Cool
before I really
guy.
drop that Bay Area Oakland content. You know what I'm saying? Boss, I gotta love it. Just like shout out to Solo Traveler ORD, say he has so many stories from 20 countries, not just the 3 or 4 we
Oh
go
yeah.
to. He has so many stories in years of travel he haven't even put out yet. He got content on
Oh
content
yeah.
that's coming. Same here with the Bossy Boss. Okay. So don't sleep on the boss, man. Don't sleep on me.
Yep.
Subscribe to me and share and tell
Exactly.
other people because I got content. I got content on a hard drive, not even put out yet. So yeah, man, I need to get monetized. I need my 1,000. Get them likes up too. Shout out to Jay
Yep. Yep.
Mall, also from Oakland, California. So that's what it is,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Give it up.
Man, this
But
has been great.
I gotta give it up to the lonely banter because he usually on my channel. Gotta give him a bomb because you know what? I used to have a thing open panel Thursdays, and he will jump on and he will give out his perspective of some of the countries that he been to. So
You
yeah,
shouldn't have
he
told
got
me
it.
that.
He's OG.
You shouldn't have told me that. Lonely banter. Okay. I got you, lonely. So he's one of your people, right? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. So yeah, he's been around. He's been around. So
Shout out to the
gotta give it
lonely
up to him.
bastard then. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, because I didn't really recognize his name from my people. So he's one of your subscribers. So that's good, man.
Yep.
Your subscribers rock with you. They followed you, they followed you over here, man. Shout out. He said, man, I just listened to the Joker. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
There
I
you
heard
go.
that.
There
There's a
you
lot of
go.
truth to that. It's a lot of truth to that. I think sometimes it is good, to drop some gems, to give some game away, you know what I'm saying, to pay it forward. But most definitely don't be stupid, right? Don't be a dumb. Don't be a slave, right?
Yeah,
And right now,
exactly.
everything I'm doing but everybody starts the same way. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not really griping
It is
because
what it is.
everybody, you have to put the work in, you have to start from ground level and build yourself up. So I get it. And that's what it's going to be. You're going to work for free until you are monetized. And even monetized, if you're not getting them views, man, you ain't gonna you
You ain't
monetize
gonna
on
kick it.
paper, but you ain't getting no paper check.
Yep. But one thing I could give advice is, to a lot of people who are going into, YouTube and so forth. One of the things I could tell you, man, be consistent. You got to stay consistent. If you're consistent, releasing material, releasing a lot of content, that's how you're able to build your platform.
Okay.
Once you stop things, you start getting out the algorithm. So that's what causes you to fall, fall back. But you gotta keep it up.
Right.
And I was going strong. I was going hard, at
I know.
certain months,
I know.
going in, but like I say, life changed, and I'm still gonna continue releasing content. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I'm just trying to finish up this project that I got going on. And once this project is over, I'll be back at it. You're gonna be seeing a lot of videos for me.
Yes, sir. Man, with all that equipment you got up in there, like I say, man, we gonna call you the CNN of the travel community, YouTube, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I was
Color
trying to,
Negro Network now. That's what's up.
Yeah, I was trying to do the travel, the travel podcast interviews. Now that, I like that. So they be seeing me traveling all my gear and everything, $1,000 worth of stuff. And it's like,
In them
yo,
third
man,
world countries, man, you have
yeah,
thousands of dollars of equipment, man.
yeah.
With my equipment, man.
But
Here's my equipment, man. And I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that.
But my thing is, I'm very particular about the content and the quality. That's always been my thing. I want to make sure that quality still looks good no matter what. Even my last video I released, because I did it on my phone, a quick little video while I was at the house, but I'm like, I ain't like the quality, but I'm very big. I pride myself. I'm giving good quality. I want to make sure the sounds good. The mic is good. I want to make sure that the camera is nice, sharp. So that's just my biggest thing.
Like your footage right now, man. So you know what I'm saying? Look at your camera and then look at mine. So what I'm using right now, this is my webcam on my built-in laptop. That's why the colors are that's why my colors are kind of washed. And then look at your half of the screen. And the colors all popping and 1080p or 4K, 5K. What, you at 8K right now? You beaming, screaming at 8K?
Man, not yet.
Man, you at 8K?
I actually drop it down. I'll drop it down whenever I'm streaming to 1080p.
Oh,
think about it,
man. Yep. I must be at 388. I'm at man. Yeah, but say that though.
But it's all about.
We are, and we should be, right? We are our own worst critics of our content. Like always, every time I put up a video and I watch it again, like once it's like on YouTube and I try to watch it like I'm a regular person, I see so many, I won't say mistakes. Sometimes I do, right? Sometimes, but I see so many missed opportunities, especially like in my edited video. Oh, I should have put this. I could have put that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it got to the point I stopped doing it because when I look at my stuff and I know what I did and I remember doing, I said, I should have put this, I should have put that. So we are our own worst critics, but that's a good thing because it pushes us to do better and better, at least for next time, right? To increase at least by like 1% every upload.
Exactly. So it's all about getting better.
It's all about getting better. It's all about improving. That's what's up. Yeah, like again, shout out. I keep shouting them out, man. Shout out to Richie Mac Zoom Thailand. He had told me for his videos, for his edited videos, and he said he's going to get into the podcasting soon. You might see Bossy Boss around, but he said for his edited videos, he said he'd take him 4 days, 3 to 5 days, or 4 days to do a 10-minute video. I'm like, whoa,
I believe it.
But it shows.
Yo,
I'm not.
I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of slow down doing my vlogs, because those take forever. And the news stuff, believe it or not, whenever I do my news stuff, that only takes me about 15-20 minutes to do those, because I got it down packed to the T that I try to waste less time on trying to create the content and I have everything all automated for me, so that once I get, I got the full footage, plop it in there, put in everything that I need on there, quickly, the editing is only take about 7 minutes, and boom, there you go.
Whoa. Talk about
So I got that
workflow.
pack.
Yeah, that's what we call it. Workflow. Talk about that's a good workflow. You got it.
Yeah,
Got it
try to
down
be
pat. But you've
efficient.
been doing it what 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, 2 years with the news.
Oh
So
yeah, of course. Yeah. So over time, yeah. Once you get, I noticed my efficiency has improved greatly over 4 months from October, from September, October to December, and now like in January, my workflow has increased greatly. So and that's in like a span of 4 months. So the longer you do it, so if I get on the solo traveler hype and I'm in this game for 3 years, oh yeah, I have it down pat. But some things it takes as long as it takes. And shout out to Razor Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna spill the beans, Razor Ray. I was getting on Razor Ray. Razor Ray from the top row. I was getting on him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. I said, Rays, man, you turn it into a streamer. You just a straight streamer. Man, when the last time you put up an edited video? I sent Ray's a screenshot of his own page, right? Everything on the whole screen. Stream this day, stream that day. I said, man, you just a lazy streamer now. He said, boss, man, that editing.
Yeah.
He said with the stream, all I got to do is press a button, go live.
Boop. Yep, there you go. I mean, I'll tell you, when I was doing a lot of streams, it was like I don't want to do any more editing. So I'm like, why? Well, I'm gonna do all this editing, putting in all that time, you know. So, but of course, after a while, you got to edit that stream and do other things with it. So, it's just what it is.
Repurpose clips.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, lazy. It's a term for that. I looked it up. It's called lazy streamer. Lazy streamer. They don't want to do no more editing, no editing video, because editing takes too much time, and it's so easy to set up your live stream and boop, go live. Hey, this is me. How you doing? Talk. Yep. Boom, there you go. But you need both. But from what I understand, though, is it's still the edited separate videos that
you need those
that boost your channel for the algorithm.
Yep. That's exactly true. So you need those edited videos, to help you out, that be posted, as periodically, or however you do it on a set time schedule that you have it. And then the lives is just to help you out, within those, to keep the people, and
it's community building. It's community building.
Yep. Oh right.
Yeah. See, I'm new to this, right? So like I said, I do a lot of research. So like I was telling Razor Ray, I say since I just started this a few months ago, a lot of my knowledge is recent because I had to research before I started, right? So a lot of this stuff, and then I have like the new updated stuff too. Like so some of you dinosaur YouTubers, been doing it this and that way. Yep. I said, well, now the new thinking is, according to Sean at Think Media, and who's the black brother? Not Rob.
Oh no, but
you know what I'm talking about.
I just know the dark haired guy with the glasses. That's the one I usually watch a lot, more than anything.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of them out there, and that's good that they're trying to. That's good that if there's a niche, there's a lane of YouTubers. Their whole thing is to help other upcoming YouTubers. So
and that's kind of how I started from, because I was traveling so much. And people's like, yo, let me know about this place, and so forth and so forth. I was like, all right, then, you know what? I was doing it in groups anyways, giving information about, places I was going to. So, I just started putting it on YouTube. Like, let me just make a video on it and just give it to people. So that's kind of how my whole niche, started off, from helping people from the start, and that's something I've always been doing since, Facebook to, WhatsApp to, even, and I just took it to YouTube.
Right. Well, that's what they say. That's general knowledge anyway. They say you get what you want by serving others, by giving people what they want. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, what they say, you want to offer value first.
Yep, exactly.
Up front. You know what I'm saying? You want to offer value.
Facts, no pencil.
You want to help people. You get what you want by helping people to get what they want. So that's a good thing, man. Positive energy going forward, man. Like I say, I don't want to hold you. We're well over an
Yep.
hour. Just for myself, I might rock out for another 10 minutes. It's just weird. Like when I upload, like whatever, even my streams, like I have a constant back of my head, like how this is not content creators are, right? How it's going to show up, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I might want it to be like even or something like that, but you never can get it just right,
Yeah, you never can.
These are the little things that content creators be thinking in their head, always thinking, and like I say, repurpose content, making clips. Like if you have a long stream and you have good conversations and you hit good topic, what you say?
Chop it up.
There you go. I said, oop, that's a segment. Oop, that's a segment. Man, I'm the king of that. I'm one of the kings of that, man. But especially with them 5, 6, 7 hour live streams.
Yep.
You know how many topics I hit within that?
You got so many subjects you covered. You could just chop it up. Because a lot of times
I can make 10 videos out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because a lot of times people are not going to watch the whole stream, and you could just chop it up and give them just a little bits and pieces that they want. So and that's the way I look at it as, because I know that some people are like, that's 2 hours long. I don't really want to do that. Well, I got you. Here's a little segment from it. Maybe you might like this, and here's another one. Maybe you might like that. So you got to give them the full 2 hours or 1 hour or whatever, 3 hours.
Right. 3 hours. That mine's are longer than that. That's very, you're very perceptive and whatever. You've been in the game, so of course you know that. And I literally had people say that in my comment section. Yo, boss, man, thanks for this clip, man. I couldn't watch the whole thing. I literally had people say that. So confirming. That's what's up. So before you go, like right quick, from the chat, we got Bobby Johnson. He has a question. Solo traveler, what part of Colombia do you live in?
Yep. So basically, I used to live in Colombia. I actually came back to the United States. So when I was living there, I was in Medellin. I actually had a spot in Campo Verdes. Then we moved from there and went to Bello. So I had, 2 different places I stayed at, a little north of, Medellin, whatever. But nonetheless, after that, came here to the States, got away from my daughter to be, of age so I could leave because she didn't like that I was leaving. I kept leaving and I was living out there. It was a problem. So come back here once, once she's of age for me to leave, I'm gone. That's it. So I'm just racking, getting things in order.
There you go. Priorities. You're a good father. That's what's up. At the end of the day, the things that really, really matter. Shout out to the Lonely Banter. Yeah, bro. Check those analytics. Yeah, I need to be more on my analytics too. It will show you how long people are watching the live streams. Yeah, funny. I don't check it to see how long people watch the live stream. I check it to see how long they watch my videos, man. What they call it, retention, audience retention.
Yep, audience retention. Yep.
People nowadays, I'm gonna say this, man. People nowadays got the attention span of a gnat.
I swear. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm basing my videos off of that. Like, okay, I know that. And even sometimes, I'm the same way. Sometimes I don't want to,
I can't lie. I can't lie. Exactly. I'm just like everybody else, man. We are gnat. I mean, the attention span of a gnat. Man, you have a 10-minute video and your average retention is a minute and 30 seconds or less. I mean, wow, did you even watch the video? What the hell?
You just clicked on the thumbnail just to see what's going on and just dipped out.
10-minute video and average watch time is not even 2 minutes. Damn. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Breaks your heart.
Done it. He said, clip the segments for Mark. Yeah, we were saying that. Yeah. What they call it, repurpose content. You repurpose it. Have an hours-long live stream, and then later you go through it, you pick out good clips, make their own separate videos. That's what's up, man. I've been eating like that. So, brother, I'm not going to hold you, man. I know I said it once or twice, but, man, it's like I'm not going to hold you, but I don't want to let you go either at the same time. So, I'm going to let you have the last words. Believe it or not, I'm going to be quiet, and I'll try not to interrupt you because I've been getting that in the chat too. Man, boss, you're one of the worst interviewers, man. You don't let your people talk. I said, man. And it kind of right. So
I seen that too. I was looking at some of your comments too. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you scared you scared to come on. That's why he didn't come on, man. Boss ain't gonna let me get a word in edgewise.
Man, I was like, hey, it is what it is. It's your show, so I'm all good with it. I can always, sit back and chill. So, that's just how I am. I'm easy going. So, but nonetheless, I don't mind coming back. Come back and even give you some of my stories and everything from traveling, man. I got tons of stuff. Probably make it as a segment if you want. Because from going to Cuba to Mexico to Panama and Peru. I got stories. So from almost missing flights and everything, or just being stranded, or had to go to a whole nother country just so you could get home. So
do tell,
yeah.
do tell.
Yeah,
On the next one, on the next one,
yeah,
man.
tell you, man. Yeah, stay tuned. Wait for the next one, next video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I
Man.
mean, get him to 1,000, man.
Oh,
Stop playing.
I'm thinking for you, man, for you. Man, it's
Hey,
gonna be what
it
it's
is
gonna
what it
be,
is.
man. Like I said, man, real ones is gonna mess with real mess with real. And that's why you pulled up on my panel, even though you have way more subscribers. You reached down and you came on my lowly channel, man,
I
because
mean,
you
you
are a real
good.
one, man. You are a real one. So shout out to you. Shout out to the solo traveler
I
ORD.
appreciate it. There we go. Yes, sir. Got a little longer, but my fault.
Man, I gotta get one of those. Mine's gonna be crazy, man. That's what's up, man.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So
there we go.
Okay.
You hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Click a button by accident.
Okay. While you doing
But
that,
that's it.
Let me leave the last one. Clifton the Egyptian. While we on here, stay tuned. I'm gonna make a channel or two. Not sure what my name would be, or just post stuff under this channel. Hey man, do it. You one of my regular subscribers and viewers, so I got you, bro. I got you. Shout out to this other brother. I'm gonna be doing something with him. I'm gonna give you a little shine right now. QB Passport Flexing. I'm gonna do something with him in his channel. So even though I'm a small channel myself, I kind of like being a big homie. The smaller channel, smaller than me. You know what I'm saying? It's something about helping out. Helping people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that's why you probably came on my channel. You muted yourself while you get your stuff together. I know you're trying to build up a hellified outro, so I can't wait to see what it's going to be or hear what it's going to be. You're trying to set up a hellified outro. Yeah, you still muted. You still muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I still can't hear you, but nonetheless, I gotta drop out. Ran into a little technical difficulties, but nonetheless, I'll be back. Appreciate everything. You know what I mean? So I'll be back. We'll talk. So thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for coming, man. You have a good night, brother. The Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks, brother. Real talk.
All right, salute.
Boop. And then there was one. And then there was Boss. Yes, sir. You know what it is. You see it, man. Shout out to the Solo Traveler ORD. So now I finally know what that ORD means. It's the code for the Chicago O'Hare Airport. Wow, that's what's up. A shout out to Chicago, the Windy City. So that's what it is, man. Just brought you guys a little something. I know it don't feel right for me not to stay on here for like 15 hours. But yeah, this is not Friday and this is not Saturday. If you don't know, today is a Wednesday. Some people got to go to work. Me, I got to go to work like right now, like literally. But it's all good, man. I do this for the people, man. I'm putting this grind in, and that's what it is. So yeah, before I'm landing the plane, and I see people are already getting off the plane in a parachute. Hey, how you getting off in the plane still in the air? People jumping off the plane with a parachute. I ain't landed the plane yet. People are already well, I get it. Y'all came for the solo travel. Y'all didn't come for boss. Y'all came for solo dolo. Once he got off, he said, "Oh, hell no." That's what it is. No more new comments. The last one. I know, right? Hey, man, you saw that, right? You saw that. I held him, man. That's what it is. Yeah. Hard work pays off. Keep grinding. Yeah, I get it, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, has to start from scratch. And I do realize that I did just recently start the channel, back in September. It's January. We're in the middle of January right now, so it's been 5 months. So I have some good growth. Yeah, so that it is what it is. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it one way or another, by hook or crook. And once I get that 1,000 wow, once I hit the 1,000 wow, I'm gonna really start dropping that town footage. I'm gonna start dropping that Oakland footage once I get the 1,000 wow. But you know what I'm saying, that Bay Area ish. But you know what I'm saying, people gotta subscribe to your boy, man. I'm not doing this for play. I'm not doing it for fun. I am doing it for free right now. I'm doing it for free, but I'm not doing it for play either. So this is real deal. You know what I'm saying? This is real deal Holyfield. So subscribe. And like I said, tell somebody else to subscribe. Yeah, straight like that. Hell, if I got 900, if all 900 told one other person, that'd be 1.8, right? So tell somebody else to subscribe to the Bossy Boss. But that's what it is. I thank you guys for coming out tonight on a Wednesday, middle of the week. I see our counter. We didn't get quite high numbers, but I already knew that was going to happen because it's the middle of the week and people got to work and all the shit. But soon, as I click that button right in the corner in broadcast, boop, it's going to be a video. It's going to be a regular video so people can watch it tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that. And that's what it is, man. Watch it on a replay. But it is what it is. Big Boss from Oakland, California, giving you that real talk. Thanks for coming out on a Wednesday night. You guys have a good night. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your week. And check back in for Friday for the Friday tap in, where I do have the open panel. You already know. See? OG Bobby Johnson. Tap in Friday. Tap in. So I'll be coming back. Only thing, I'll be playing with the times, though. I'll be playing with the times. I might just do it the regular time, which is kind of late-ish, the 9 p.m., just like this one. But at least it'll be a Friday, right? I know some people work Saturdays. We see what happened. We see what the experiment last Friday, when I moved it up to 7 p.m. Boss crashed and burned. I still got to go back and watch it myself. I got to watch it now. I got to find that part where they say I went to. Well, I know I went to sleep, but they say I was snoring. I think I'm gonna make a separate video and throw that up so everybody can clown the boss and have a good laugh at myself, right? Things not to do, right? As a YouTuber, go to sleep on the stream. Damn, crazy. Yeah, but yeah, tap in Friday. I'm not sure. It's either gonna be 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. my Cali time. Just check back with my page tomorrow or early Friday on my community tab, because I'm gonna make it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make the thumbnail tonight. And on my night, allegedly no comment. And I set up a StreamYard. It's either going to be 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. Not quite sure yet. I might cut it right down the middle, make it 8 p.m. But check in on my community tab. And of course, if you got the notifications, you're going to get notified anyway. So it is what it is. HD chilling with the beaming eyes. That's what it is, man. Real talk. Oakland, California. Peace.